As a matter of fact, you look more like Miss Netta to me with that skin, that acne. Now that you brought it up, you should have left that alone. You look, put some glasses on.
Here's what it is. So we not only know that y'all get on here and watch us, we got real celebrities that watches us as well too. So, just like they said about the Shannon Sharpe was talking about me and all that other stuff. I don't care. Shannon Sharpe is a celebrity. Okay.
Are you ever afraid that you're gonna be the victim of a clout chaser?
Nah, a clout chaser gonna be my victim. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. You know what I mean? I ain't really tripping. And God forbid any of that. You know, that's why I stay focused and I just mind my business, because I know like where they trying to take it, that ain't going. They not trying to take it where I'm gonna take it. You get what I'm saying? They doing it for other reasons. I'm out here for a whole different reasons. So, you know, playing with me, that's gonna cost you.
Copyright disclaimer.
The Shade Room is messy. So they clipped the video of Shannon Sharpe, Funny Marco, and Ocho Cinco. So Funny Marco asked Shannon Sharpe, do anybody ever tell him he looked like Miss Netta? And it went up from there. We're going to go ahead and get into that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification.
Told you look like Miss Netta?
They do sometimes.
Okay.
I don't get up. It used to bother me, but guess what? It don't stop them checks from coming in, and it don't stop them young ones from opening up.
It sure don't. So let me.
As a matter of fact, you look more like Miss Netta to me with that skin, that acne. Now that you brought it up, you should have left that alone. You look, put some glasses on. I tell you what, chat, let's put glasses on him, put glasses on me, and let's turn to the side and let's see who looks like Miss Netta.
It ain't about the acne.
Yes, it is.
No,
I'm glad you brought that up. But since you took it there, let's go there now.
See, there we
Put
go
some
with
glasses on.
Now we getting aggressive. I'm really scared right now. But I'm saying
I
I can sue you right now because I'm on your show and now I feel embarrassed. This is a lawsuit.
What you embarrassed for?
I'm embarrassed.
You've been looking like this for 30 plus
like
years.
You get a cease and desist.
It was you that you went to the doctor
I'm
and tried
telling you,
not to
I'm
look like
on your
Miss
show
Netta.
and there's 20,000 people watching. I'm a little afraid.
Joe made it real clear that as long as it's a celebrity talking about him, he do not care. Let's get into his.
We was mug not mentioned. It does not matter. You was not mentioned within a good way or a bad way. We don't care how we was mentioned. But anyway, it wasn't a dig and it wasn't nothing to be mad about. Only thing that was said, if y'all would see it, is that it's a new housewife girl that's on there and her husband named Charles. She said they was calling her calling her Netta because the way she would say her name, her husband name like Charles. Show me what Charles did. So they said they calling her Miss Netta. That was nothing to pick at us about. So them women were not picking at us. And regardless if they celebrities, they hot celebrities. So you can do that. I'd rather for them to talk about me and mention the people that's on here that got 6 followers and 10 followers or 10 or 15 or 20 or 200 subscribers to talk about me. Because, so it don't matter. We was mentioned on Real Housewife of Atlanta last night. And it uplifted my spirit. So whether y'all say it was a good thing or a bad thing, it uplifted me. And that's all that matters. So it don't matter what nobody had to say. The simple fact, only thing I can say in response to that is that y'all ain't noticed at all. Nobody is going to mention y'all at all. I'm letting you know that we are mentioned all over the world. Lots of people mention Charles and Netta. So it was wonderful for us. It was very uplifting, and it really uplifted our spirit, made me happy and everything.
Yep, sure did.
So regardless they said Miss Netta was ugly and she got all them bumps on her face.
I mean, they did speak on the acne, and Shannon Sharpe got real hype after he realized what Funny Marco said on that stream, and y'all see how turned he got. So I don't know.
I would have liked that too, because guess what? That means she watches Miss Netta. So it don't matter. I don't care. Nobody got to say bad about me. Y'all should know that in the comments and stuff. I do not care, so. But we was mentioned by celebrities, real celebrities. Okay.
It was sent to me.
Yeah.
On TikTok.
On TikTok.
Well, you the first.
That's why I ain't know nothing about it.
Well, TikTok was the second. You the first.
No, it's been on the TikTok.
No,
I just found this out yesterday through a fan that sent me a super chat.
You know what I'm saying? When you told me last night when I was on the game, yeah, that was the first time. You was the first person to tell me.
Told you that, yes. But I had a lady was on my live yesterday, and she told me that we was mentioned on Real Housewife of Atlanta. That's why I was so eager to go watch it last night, and I seen it, and then I almost gave up because It was towards the end of the show, so it was like the last 10 minutes of the show when they sat down, and I'm looking like, oh, she told a lie, you know. And then when I heard it, I was like, wait a minute, rewind that, because it was so quick. It wasn't nothing like they had a whole discussion about us. She just said Netta and Charles, you know. So it wasn't, you know, it wasn't like they had a whole big discussion about us. They just mentioned our name. So regardless of what conversation was going on, when they mentioned our name was mentioned.
Well, that's good.
So, yeah. So, that was it. I don't got nothing bad to say. Okay. Miss Ruth. Thank you, Miss Ruth, for your super chat. Your super chat.
Thank you.
But yeah.
You too.
But yeah, and that's that part. So, it is what it is. So. So we not only know that y'all get on here and watch us, we got real celebrities that watches us as well too. So, just like they said about the Shannon Sharpe was talking about me and all that other stuff. I don't care. Shannon Sharpe is a celebrity, okay? So he got a big deal. He got a big name. So that means Shannon Sharpe done watched us too. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh shit! Thank you.
Huh? Okay. All right. So now you're going to watch me make this salad, this nasty salad that y'all probably couldn't say that throwing up on, which is fine. It's going to be good for us. We got some good old spinach. They saying it's true that I got freaky with Shamar and Albo. We ain't even going to speak upon that because you know that's not even true. Never that. And I know they ain't say no stuff like that because that didn't happen. So I'm just going to wipe that on out. Like, wipe it out. Wipe all that off, because that's a lie you telling. And I know they ain't say nothing like that. But and then Shamar and Albo is not even on me and Charles anymore. They on their own little feuding thing they got going on. They don't even mention us. So I know you're a liar. So anyway. But
So yeah, Joe over there real excited today, you feel me? Because he said he has celebrities talking about him and he don't care what they gotta say bad. As long as it's a celebrity speaking on him. As long as they got more followers than him. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. People will sell their little soul for a couple of followers and a little bit of views. Like, talk about me. Just talk about me. I don't care. As long as you're a celebrity. Like, what? Make sure I like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell.
Said she don't like me. Okay. So now what? Said we got problems. Said we was beefing. Oh, about what? Talking about me in the chat and all on